All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion right. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Denver! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And they were able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Culp with a catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His 1st target doesn't lead to his 1st catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Herbert from the gun. Gets this to McConkey. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. They snap it to Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. All right, here are the Chargers going for two. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert to throw once more. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nix again on second and 10. This one finds Goedert. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great one.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Nix now to throw. Bouncing football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Nix off the play action. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Herbert finds him on the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10, Herbert. Is complete to Colt. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Herbert once more. Into the hands of Colt. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert throwing again. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That pass complete to Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Goddard makes the catch. And they get this down to the 28.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos are on the move here. Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Verdelet able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this third down. They're in the dime. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. Now Herbert again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. He brings it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. The Chargers trust in their offense. They're going for 2 again. A final throw before the break. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Broncos 17.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
his shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. To throw, Herbert. Moore's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. They connect for the first. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
It's Herbert once more. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Herbert now. Finds McConkey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. It's an LA touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Nix with it on first. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Now Nix. Goddard makes the catch. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 45 on second down. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throw complete to Williams. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll throw again. Nix. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
McLaughlin has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Broncos trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Herbert. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Herbert from the gun. Hauled in left side. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
A That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Gets this to McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert throwing again. This complete to Colt. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert to throw once more. Cut near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Once again, the Chargers electing to go for 2. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Chargers 37, Broncos 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nick's off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Nix. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Working the sideline, that's Goddard. They strike for 23 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Nix with it on 1st. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Herbert with a blitz coming. Cope with a catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That throw finds Johnston. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Wow, they're going to pass it here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. It's Herbert once more. Has it in close. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker on now for the PAT. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first and 10, here's Nix. That one's complete over the middle. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's going to push one. This is caught inside the 15. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 31-yard play, and the Chargers will have a first. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Herbert from the gun. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Chargers trust in their offense. They're going for 2 again. Now Herbert again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Nix from the gun. Complete to Mims. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on first down, Nix. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
Finds Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chargers, as we'll see you next time from Denver.